My name is Tom Bolewski, and as you can see, I'm in a wheelchair. I'm a C4 through C7 quadriplegic. I was an electrical contractor, and my life was grand. Everything was good until I had my accident. So my sons and we all took up the sport of off-roading, riding motorcycles. I'd gone out with two of my boys out to the desert out here in Mojave. On that fateful day, we went out in the morning and took a nice ride. We were on our way back to the camp, and I was riding out front and cruising along about maybe 45, 50 miles an hour. And I saw a strange obstacle, something that looked unfamiliar to me. I had no time to react, and instinctively I kind of grabbed the brakes a little bit too hard, and I ended up going over the handlebars, basically flying through the air, and I impaled myself in an embankment. Head first, and it was that collision that caused the compression of my spinal cord, and I was pretty much instantaneously paralyzed. Having a high-level spinal cord injury and becoming a quadriplegic is devastating. It knocked me off of the top of the mountain that I thought I was on. The Asian test was something that I was introduced to right after I was injured. And essentially it's gonna let the doctors know, do you have function or sensation, or are your nerves working at the various extremities? When it was first given to me, it was something that it didn't mean a lot to me because I knew that I was paralyzed and I knew I couldn't move. And the doctors and the medical world had diagnosed me as a high-level quadriplegic with a complete injury, never to recover from being ventilator dependent. I got lucky at the age of 23 when I met my wife, and we've been married now for almost 33 years. And without Kim, I would have been dead. And she told him, she said she would rather have me at home and care for me here than to let me die somewhere else. And from that point on, it was just a journey to recovery here at my house and doing everything I could possibly do to try to get better. It's very traumatic for people to see you one way, the previous year, and then come back around and find that you're in a chair and you're paralyzed. And a lot of people shied away from coming around. I think automatically people look at you and they wonder how it is that you're able to do what you're doing and why it is that you're in the chair. Disability can be a strength just as easily as it can be a limiting factor in how you participate in everyday life. It's that tenacity and that will to have your mind over your body say that you can continue on. I think my real goal is just health, stamina, strength, confidence, and to just be able to live a life in the chair and not be compromised or hindered by the fact that I am a quadriplegic.